What's up, guys? So here we go, the MST RMX-S 2.0 rear-wheel drive drift chassis from MST. This is my first time using a rear-wheel drive. I'm used to the all-wheel drive stuff, so this was definitely a new challenge, but so much fun. Really enjoyed this. First off, the shell I got from Bull from MDS. I needed a shell that was already ready to go, so he had this one going, so I had that. Thanks, Bull. And then the chassis. Now, when I went to Midlands Drift Society last weekend, I took this with me. I didn't have tires, wheels, a gyro, stealth mounts. I needed all that stuff, and the shell. Obviously, I got the shell while I was there. So I went there, and then Dale from Asbo RC hooked it up. He had everything I needed to get running. So I went down there and just finished it up there. I started off with a 13.5 motor, and it just wasn't enough. So I put my 10.5 out of my all-wheel drive in here, and it was pretty good, but I think it still needs a little bit of speed, so I either need to put some boost on it or mess with the gearing. The gyro, I originally had some issues with that, just the setting wise. The gyro worked fine, but just setting it the way I needed it was a problem. So one of the dudes from MDS helped me out, took some time and dialed it in, and he was driving around the track and it looked really good. So thanks, brother, most appreciated. And the wiring looks bad on here because I'm not 100%. This is where I'm going to keep everything. I didn't know if I was going to keep the motor on top, which I think I will now. So that'll probably get cleaned up a little bit. But the servo's got different mounting areas, so I'm thinking about turning the servo and putting a longer bit of linkage on there. So if I do that, that's when I'll clean up all the servo wires and all this stuff. So that'll get cleaned up then. But all in all, this thing was phenomenal. I had so much fun with this, and something new, obviously, for me that all you rear-wheel drive guys are already used to is how much steering you get out of these. That's just crazy. But you know, you need it on the track, but you don't think about that kind of stuff when you're driving all-wheel drive and you've got CVDs in there. You obviously can't turn it that far, but with just rear-wheel drive, you can get some crazy deflection out of that, so that's awesome. So overall, 100% happy. Really digging this thing. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Phenomenal for the price. I got it from Asia Tees and had it sent over. I think it was like $150 or something like that. Just look it up. You'll see it, RMX-S 2.0 by MST. And you can put a longer batteries in, or the shorties. I decided to go with the shorties on mine. But you've got plenty of options. The servo mount, you can change that up. You can put the motor underneath. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. So definitely suggest this one. MST RMX-S 2.0, great. Absolutely great bit of kit. I built it as per the manual, and it just worked phenomenal. So I got nothing bad to say about it. I really don't. Really had a good time. Midlands Drift Society, all the guys down there put on a great event, so that made it that much even better because I was able to enjoy the night and just chill and drift with this thing. So awesome. But definitely check out the video for the Midlands Drift Society that I did when I was running this. All the onboard footage from my video you'll see is from me driving this thing. So like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still learning the rear-wheel drive drifting, so please be gentle with me as I learn. But I had a blast, and I can't wait for the next time. So there you go. It's ready for the next try. Just chuffed with that. So anyway, make sure you click like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the track later.